there are ways to use brand purpose to help your companies and the world besides just using it as a way to get people to buy your stuff. So, let's go. When most marketers think about brand purpose, they assume it means making expensive changes to products or supply lines. But here's an example of a small business that did neither. And it's my favorite example of a purpose-driven business. Mason Wortman was a Wall Street stockbroker, but his actual dream was just to run a local pizza place. So he did that with Rose's Fresh Pizza in Philadelphia. One day, a consumer bought a slice for a homeless man outside, and that gave Mason an idea. People could pay it forward by buying slices of pizza in advance for people in need. One slice would be a Post-it note on the wall, and anyone could come into Rose's Fresh Pizza, take a Post-it note off the wall, and get a free slice. No questions asked. And that gave food to so many hungry people. But it did more than that. You see, Mason never sought publicity, but consumers started talking. And eventually the local media found out and ran a few stories about his business. And that is what happens when your company actually does something to help the world and not just say that you do in advertising. And eventually, talk show host Ellen DeGeneres asked Mason to appear on her nationwide TV show. And his little pizza place became famous in the United States. If you pay attention to this clip, you'll see that Mason has advice on how similar companies can do the same thing.
Please welcome Mason Wortman. You're 27 years old and you changed your life from working on Wall Street, probably making decent money, to opening a pizza shop to help feed the homeless, which is an amazing thing. And so 8,500 slices of pizza, that is amazing that you've been able to help that many people. And all those Post-its, it's very moving. It's cool when you see that, right?
You know, I started it as a business to make money, basically. And it's like any startup business. It was a lot slower than I thought it would be. And seeing homeless people come in and benefit from the system that we have, I mean, it's really been awesome. It really keeps me going.
Well, because it's fulfilling. It's really gratifying to know you're helping that. And most people would discourage homeless people from coming into their establishment, and you're encouraging them. And obviously, they're sitting next to someone eating a pizza, and everybody's all together.
A lot of people ask people for directions in my shop. They ask homeless people for directions. They don't even know that they're communicating and interacting with them as equals. You know, it's really cool to build the community like that.
That's fantastic. We want to encourage more people to go in there. So, because obviously the more money you make, the more people go in there, the more money that you can, and the more people. Andy, this is going to go in your window, and this will help you drum up more business, I think.
Wow. That's so awesome.
All right. Go put that in your window. Where is it in Philadelphia?
11th Street, between Chestnut and Market.
All right.
You got to check this out.
So anybody in Philadelphia, head on over there and support. It's good pizza, too.
Yeah, I mean, that's why people come in.
They come in for the good pizza, and then you just
people and paying customers.
happen to help other people at the same time. So you would think that this is a good business model other people should follow form, right?
Yeah, I mean, we're just a little pizza shop, right? And we feed 30 to 40 homeless people every day, which is awesome, and it's good for business. You know, what if 10 or 20 other restaurants adopted a similar business model? So say Chipotle did this. Say they had a $2 rice and bean special. You know, nobody's going to buy another $8 burrito for somebody. But say, you know, it's easy to afford another $2 on your $7 meal, $9. You feed one person for that day. They're all across the country. I think there are like 1,600 Chipotles throughout the country. I mean, that's a lot of people.
It'd be fantastic. So Chipotle's, get on it.
Yeah.
And everybody else. All right, well, we want to help you in any way we can. And like I said, if you're in Philadelphia, go see Mason at Rose's Pizza. Our friends at Shutterfly believe in making the world a better place by helping people share life's joy. So they want to give you a check for $10,000. So that'll help you. A little bit too. But go to Rose's Pizza in Philadelphia.